Wendy, do you have the live stream working? So the answer is yes. Okay, so we've got all our councillors who, except for the apology, here. So, a pleasure in opening the council meeting of the 19th of November 2024 at 6 p.m. and welcome all those in attendance. The City of Vincent would like to acknowledge that we are meeting on the lands of the Whadjuk Noongar people and to pay our respects to elders past and present, acknowledging that the City of Vincent has a role to play in working towards reconciliation and justice for First Nations people. I've received one apology for tonight, and that's from Councillor Ron Alexander. And there's nobody on an approved leave of absence. So we'll move straight to public question time. Can I just get an indication, has anyone here wished to address the meeting? Okay, thank you. So please come forward, say your name, what suburb you're from, and you've got 3 minutes and we will be summarising your comments in the minutes.
Thank you. My name is Norelle O'Neill. I live at 1 Matlock Street in Mount Hawthorn. I'm just hoping if I could have 1 minute before I start, because I'd really like to thank a member of our community and I would just like to have that recorded. Is that possible? Because then I would like to address an agenda item.
Okay, can you just see if you can do this quickly?
Sure, it will be quick.
Yep.
It's just that I would like it for the record. I'd like to thank a member of our community who's worked tirelessly and voluntarily, not for many years but for decades. This person has worked for residents, for ratepayers, for the environment, and often against great odds has fought to keep this council accountable and transparent, but with varying degrees of success. So on behalf of many in our community, I would like to sincerely thank Dudley Meyer, who this was not arranged. He has actually arrived. I was quite surprised. Dudley Meyer for his efforts. His work is greatly appreciated. So I would like to have recorded my thanks. Thank you very much for giving me the time to do that. It's long overdue. The issue I'd like to address is 9.2, the expansion of the Green Track Incentive Program. Any attempt to increase canopy cover is to be commended, so thank you so much. However, we first need to know if what is already in place or being proposed is working or will actually work. The city has admitted on multiple times over many years and as recently as several months ago, it does not check any completed construction, single, multi or commercial, to ensure it has complied with the landscaping component of development applications. The city relies on the community to remember often 3 to 5 years after construction, what it has approved, and if anyone doesn't like that or doesn't think it agrees, they have to lodge a complaint. This is widely known by developers, builders and homeowners, and I'm not aware of a finished project that has any the landscaping that appeared in the original development application. Apparently this major omission is due to the city's lack of resources. However, the new program takes a step further, fast tracks the process and gives fee discounts. There's no mention of any type of evaluation, follow-up or measurement to assess if the applicant actually adhered to the agreed plan. The program's wording appears to read like a wish list, hoping everything will be all right, but without any actual assessment of if it does or not. What disincentives in the program are in place if an applicant does not save a significant tree or include plantings or other commitments to revegetation? Why are there no provisions for paying back the original fee, paying a fine and or paying the cost of fast-tracking the original application? Why aren't the funds that are apparently available to support this plan instead used to employ someone to verify that the development applications across the City of Vincent are actually being adhered to? Also, in regard to canopy cover, the city should remind its staff that it's not acceptable to damage a mature native tree to appease an international communications company and then fabricate a story to try and justify it, nor is it acceptable to destroy and discard a decades-old mature native tree because it's in the way of a staffer's new idea. The City of Vincent has a code of conduct, so can we please remind staff of that? Thank you very much.